Good morning, guys, and welcome to this video. This week I plan to walk you through my marathon training plan, including all my different workouts and how I come up with a schedule and a plan that not only allows me to be consistent but also flexible and works around both my work commitments but also my personal life. It is Tuesday, which is the first running day of this week for me. I went to the gym yesterday doing a full body workout, so my legs are a bit sore, resulting in an easy run today. Easy meaning around a 5:30 pace for me. I have a meeting right after this run, so I say we don't lose any time. If you want to find out more about my schedule and how I come up with a consistent plan that helps me achieve my goals, please keep watching, and I'll bring you along with me throughout this week. There we go, that was the Tuesday morning run. 7.3 kilometers at a 5:33 minute per kilometer pace. I'll probably put the minute per mile pace somewhere up here. The run felt pretty good. Definitely helps to take the little breaks to film this video. But no, I'm feeling good. Legs are a bit sore from yesterday's workouts, but I feel strong going into this week. So I think we just jump to Sunday, where we can recap about this week's training, how the sessions went, how the workouts went. So I got to jump into this meeting now, take a quick shower, and then I'll see you on Sunday. Alright, hello guys. Little change of plans. It is Saturday, it's not Sunday. I spontaneously decided to drive up to my parents' place here in Koblenz. It's about a 5-hour drive from Munich. But that also means that I'll be driving home tomorrow on Sunday, so I won't have any time for my run or filming, etc. So I decided to move that to today. So I'm just about to do my long run, about 14 kilometers. But yeah, I'm kind of running late again because I'm going to a football match with a couple of friends just after this. So I say we don't waste any more time and get outside and get running. So I'll bring you along and talk a bit more about the run later on. One thing I love when visiting my parents is that I get to run by the Rhine River, which, I mean, just look at this. So beautiful. That was my long run, so now let's watch some football.
Der TuS und des FC Rot-Weiß Koblenz.
There we go, I'm back. Unfortunately, the team I was rooting for lost, but it was still a good time. Saw a couple of my friends, which was nice. However, now I'm starving, so this morning I bought some of this grocery store sushi. It's not gonna be the best sushi ever, but it's fine. So I'll have that and then give you more insight or more detail about my training plan. So yeah, let's dig in. So let's talk about how I set up my training plan. In the beginning, I probably start by telling you about the 4 main workout types that I have. So I have my gym workouts, my running workouts, my long runs, and then my easy runs. And those I try to split up over the week. I usually come up with a plan on Sundays, how my next week is gonna look like. And in planning that, it is important to me to still stay flexible. I only would say I follow about 3 or 4 rules, which would be that I definitely do a long run, I definitely do a running workout, and I definitely go to the gym twice a week. And then on top of that, I try to reach a certain volume for that week. So my goal is to progress consistently until the final race in September. So I set myself a goal volume for that week and build my plan around that, I would say. And now I just walk you through this week and I'll show you how it ended up working out this week. So I got out my old phone to go through my Strava and also my gym workouts, which I track with an app called Strong. And as we start on Monday, I'll probably start with my first workout. I am doing full body workouts since I'm only working out twice a week. I don't really have the time to focus on specific body parts only in my workouts, so I always do full body workouts during my marathon training. And I try to alternate or have different types of exercises in my 2 workouts. So here you see my Monday workout now. This is the template I have, so this is my goal or how my workout should look like. Obviously, there's always other people at the gym too who may be using certain machines, so I'm also here trying to stay flexible, but my goal workout here would be to do incline bench press with a dumbbell, barbell squats, pull-ups, seated leg curls, seated overhead press, and then a superset of biceps curls and triceps extensions. Yeah, as I said, that was my template or my goal for this week. It almost looked the same. I did incline bench press, squat, pull-ups, and then I did the seated calf raise instead of the seated leg curl. And then seated overhead press, biceps curl, and triceps extension. As you can see, I really try to focus on all bigger body parts. I do chest, legs, back, and then some more specific exercises with the calf raise, the overhead press for my shoulders, and then arms. And then on Tuesday, you already saw that I went for a run. That was the first run of my week. Tuesday is, since it is the day after my gym session, I usually do an easy run. Easy meaning that it's usually around a 5:30 pace. Distance wise, I end up between 7 and 9 kilometers. This time it was 7.3. It's really mostly about getting my legs moving and getting the week started of running, warming up the legs a bit, and not putting too much strain on them, especially since on Wednesday, it's time for my workout, my running workout. Here I usually do a tempo run, a threshold run, an interval session, any of those. And what I honestly love to do is use the suggested workouts that my Garmin gives me. I have a Garmin Forerunner 265, which suggests me with workouts. It's really convenient to just use the one that it sets up for you. So I don't have to program myself a workout, especially in the beginning of the training plan. Later on, I'll come up with my own workouts and own paces, etc. But now it gave me a tempo run with 10-minute warm-up, 3 times 8 minutes at 4:55 pace, and then a 10-minute cool down, which wasn't too bad. Hit the paces with 4:46, 4:50, and 4:46 paces on those 8-minute blocks. So was really happy with that one. Wasn't too tough, as I said. That's usually the case with the suggested workouts. They don't push you to the limits, which obviously later in the training, you want to come closer to your limits to really get faster. But I think in the beginning, to create that foundation, these are totally fine and just more convenient at the moment. And then Thursday, I went back to the gym. As I said, not the same workout as Monday. The plan is to do bench press, RDLs, seated row, leg extensions, lateral raises, and standing calf raises. This Thursday, it looked a bit different because my legs were really sore. So I give myself the flexibility to maybe skip the leg exercises on that day, especially after that running workout. So I ended up only doing upper body with bench press, seated row, lateral raises, lat pull downs, and back extensions. Still a really good workout, felt really good. And it was just overall, I think, the right decision to give my legs some rest for the runs to come. So you guessed it, on Friday, since I went to the gym on Thursday, I went for an easy run again. And how I go about this run on Friday is usually I calculate how long I need to run or how far I need to run in order to reach my overall volume goal for the week, because I know how long I'm going to run in the long run and I know how far I've run that week. So I can calculate how long this run should be like. So this time I came up with 8.7 kilometers. Easy pace again, just over 5:30. That's usually where I end up, as I said, but not too bothered about the pace, more about getting the kilometers in. And that brings me to the final run of this week, which was the long run today. As this is my first real week of marathon training, I decided to run 14 kilometers, which for some people is not even a long run, but for me, I think this is a good starting point. I think I haven't run 14 kilometers probably since my last marathon in Munich. Also not too bothered about the pace. I stayed around the 5:20, 5:30 pace today, which just felt easy in a sense, but not too easy. I don't really think about the pace too much. It's more about really getting my legs ready to run those longer distances. Maybe one thing to add here is that I did not bring any water or gels yet. I think for 14 kilometers, that's not quite necessary yet. Some people might do that, and you can also, it's a good way to train your fueling strategy. But for me, with these runs, probably anything under 20 kilometers, I don't really feel the need to bring anything with me. Later on, that'll be way more important, and also getting my body used to fueling while running. But yeah, right now I'm not doing that yet. And then the last day, tomorrow, is just going to be a rest day. I will try to give my legs as much rest as possible. I will be traveling, so that always means a bit of strain, but most likely not move too much, do a lot of stretching, at least 15 to 30 minutes, and then hopefully be ready for next week, where I'll be running just a bit more than this time. So I think the real takeaway of this is to stay flexible, come up with some principles for yourself, like always doing a long run, always doing a running workout, and then come up with a plan around that. That doesn't have to be the same every week. It's fine if it's not, as long as you stay consistent with your volume, stay consistent with your long runs. That's really gonna bring you a long way in your marathon training and bring you success on the track later. So I hope this brought some value to you. I hope you have some takeaways from this, learned a thing or two, and I hope to see you in the next video. Enjoy your week. Bye.